So guys, today we are going to be fixing this tire on the four-wheeler. As you can see, it's pretty dang flat. So it's leaking around the valve stem. I already know that. Gotta jack it up and then get the tire off. And then I'm just gonna pop the front bead, and then I'm gonna cut the valve stem out and sand around it a little bit and put a new valve stem in, because I think it's because the valve stem's not seating right. So let's get the thing jacked up and get the lug nuts off of it. Okay, so just gonna jack the front of it up. Okay, so that's good right there. Now I'm gonna take the lug nuts off. So the Impact makes quick, easy work of that. So just take the tire off, and then gonna pop the bead on it. Guys, I forgot one important thing. Gotta take the core of the valve stem out. There's already quite a bit of the air out, but so just gotta take it out. So that right there, that's the core of a valve stem. I think I have the actual thing, the tire changer thing, set up where it should be right now, but I'll have to see in about 1 second if the thing is set up where it should be. Guys, I don't know if this is gonna work either, because usually I have it like secured down, so I don't know if it's gonna tip or anything like that, or if it's even set up right. Yeah, see, it's gonna tip. So I might just be able to stand on the back and just pop the bead like that. I don't know why it's not working. It keeps just slipping down the tire. That's weird. So I use this thing to put this tire on, because the tire that was on there before popped. It's weird, I don't know why it's not working. That might work now. Alright guys, this thing's sealed on pretty well. Let me get this thing off and then I'll show you guys. So guys, sorry, I had the clip recorded of me popping the tire bead off the rim, but then my camera for some reason decided to delete it, so sorry there's none of that popping the bead off. But I gotta clip that valve stem off really quick. I need to find a pair of clippers. So I just gotta go under here. Actually, I could probably clip it from the top too, yes. Oh. Please, didn't mean to do that. So I think I mentioned in another video that I was gonna buy new tires for this, but I just decided to save up my money and eventually hopefully buy a new four-wheeler or side-by-side or something along those lines, but that'll be way down the road. But these tires aren't in too bad a shape for right now, because I really just use this thing to plow, and it seems to always get a good grip plowing. So as long as the thing will still grip for me while plowing, it should work fine. And if I got a new four-wheeler or something, I'd be putting a plow on that too. So, alright, so Now I just got this little piece of sandpaper. Now I'm just gonna clean up around the edges of it, where the valve stem goes, right under here. See if I can get you guys a little better. Alright, so right there, where this hole is. So I'm just gonna sand it down a little bit, because this is right around where it was leaking. So I'm just gonna sand it down. I don't know if the valve stem cracked or not. That could have been what did happen too. Yeah, I don't really know what happened, but then I replaced, as I said before, I think I replaced this valve stem, and so it shouldn't be really leaking too bad, but it is. I think it's pretty decent underneath. I think it was just on the top where it was really leaking. But I guess I can clean up around underneath here too a little bit. Here. Move you guys a little bit right here. So yeah, I'm just gonna get the sandpaper under there. Yeah, there was rusty dirt underneath here too that I just cleaned up. So I think that might have been what was making it leak. So I'm glad I'm getting this cleaned up. I just gotta pop the thing back on the bead. Well, I gotta put the new valve stem and then pop it back on the bead, but so I think that should be good for right now. So luckily when I got my valve stems, I did get a pack of 2 of them. I actually came out here the other night to make this video to fix this, but I came out here and then it ended up not even seeming like it was leaking anymore, but it's got like a really slow leak. And I just can't have that for when I'm plowing. So yeah. This is kind of weird to do. I just gotta get the valve stem up under here. Get it through. Hopefully not drop it down inside of the tire, because that would just suck. I almost dropped it just barely. Alright, so I got it almost in there, and I just gotta use this little tool here. It screws right onto the threads of here, and then I can just pull it right through. So it's pretty handy. So there we go. It's through. That should be good right there. Hoping that won't leak anymore. And I guess if it does, it's gonna, I don't know what I'll have to do. I'll have to do something though. So to pop the bead back on, usually what I do is I take the tire and then I put it back onto the top of this, because this comes off and then the tire can just sit on top of there. And that's what I usually do when I pop the bead back on. It is kind of loud sometimes when you do it, but I usually put a ratchet strap around it, and I put a ratchet strap around it, and then all I got is this little pancake air compressor down here. So it's gonna take a while to fill that tire, to at least to get it to pop back onto the bead. So yeah, I'll probably end up dragging the tire thing out here, just on the lawn, so it doesn't echo as much here inside my shop. But yeah, so my camera's almost actually dead, so I'm gonna get to doing this so I don't run out of battery before I finish. Guys, this tire didn't want to cooperate too well with me. It kind of just bunched up right here, but it should still work the way it is. Yeah, it's working. So guys, the compressor's filling up, so it's taking a little longer. It's still got a pop on the rim, it hasn't yet. Watch, it's gonna scare the crap out of me when it does it. I know it is. There it goes. This tire is like very inflated right now. This tire had trouble with me last time putting it on too. Trying to fill it up with air. I don't want that ratchet strap to blow off because that ratchet strap's under a lot of pressure. Well, there we go, guys. So I just gotta pop this off now. If I could. So there goes the ratchet strap. So that's good. Maybe I'll get some soapy water and do it around the valve stem, make sure it's not leaking, but it shouldn't be. This thing's like really hard to. I need to let some air out of it. So guys, I just got that same little tool I had before. It's got a little thing to put in there to let air out. So I don't feel any air, so that's a good thing. But it definitely needs some air let out of it, because it's definitely got way too much in it. So it should be pretty stiff, but not as stiff as it is. It's pretty stiff. Like, I can't hardly push this thing. Well guys, I guess I'm just gonna let the air out of it. It's probably pretty boring for you guys. So guys, just gotta slip the tire back on now. It'll be pretty easy. Usually is. Sometimes it can be a pain, but there we go. Slip it back on. Now, just gotta slip these lug nuts back on now. Should be fairly easy. Okay, come on. Okay, last one on. And then I usually don't, if I was like doing a car or something, I would torque the tires to the spec of them, but since it's just a little four-wheeler, I don't really care too much about it. It'll be fine. I mean, if I lose a wheel, I guess I lose a wheel. Which I don't think I will, but... Oh, I think I just stripped that, I think I just stripped the, lug nut out. I'm pretty darn sure of that. Or the stud. Yeah, I think it's stripped, but whatever. It's got 3 on there, and it's like tight on there. It's just, it doesn't go too tight, but that'll be fine, guys. It's just 4-wheeler, and it's just, I don't use it too much anyways, besides in the winter, but now, last thing I gotta do is just put the new valve stem cover on there, just like that. So that's all done now. And then, actually, this is, I guess, is the real last thing to do. Let that down. Okay, guys, so this is finished up. That was a pretty easy process. Hopefully the tire will hold air. I'll update you guys on the next video whether it's holding air or not. I'm really hoping it is, so I don't have to take that back off again and because I know it's around the valve stem where it's leaking. I could see it bubbling when I washed it the other day. So I think I fixed it now, so I'm glad about that. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching this video. So yeah, the four-wheeler hopefully is ready for plowing now. It should be, as far as I know. I think, and it's running really good right now. I just actually brought it to my grandparents' house this past weekend because they have a lot more like land, and they have a road I can ride it on, like a dirt road. So I was taking advantage of that, riding this thing pretty good and blowing the cobwebs out of her. And then I found some cool trails in the woods that I was going on. So yeah, that was really fun. And yeah, this will be the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Actually, before I end this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and share with your friends. Sorry I'm talking so fast, guys. I'm trying to make it before my camera dies. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next one.